Y'all, my name's GLC. Please don't be alarmed, but church is on the move right now at the urbandaily.com. Church. I mean, right now, y'all may know Chicago is Chirac. That's what CNN calling it. It's crazy, but at the end of the day, man, you can take all the negative things that was in your life and you can either succumb to it or you can make something from it, and that's what I chose to do. They knocked down just about every project in the city. Cabrini, I believe, has like maybe 1 or 2 buildings left. But pretty soon they're gonna be out of there too, man. What they doing is, projects was in like prime real estate areas, close to downtown with beautiful views and things of that nature. And it was a quick commute from the projects to the downtown area. So at the end of the day, they was like, look, we can get this money, so we're gonna tear this down and we're gonna spread all the people that was living in projects all throughout all the different communities. Now the people that spread it out in those different communities, they might not be in tune or at peace with people in those different communities, and that raises the violence. That's why Chicago is at man, it's crazy right now, man. And you know, when you have people coming from different areas living amongst each other that don't really know each other, ain't really up on each other's lifestyles and things of that nature, it may often cause a conflict, and that's what we're seeing right now. Well, the name of my album is Love, Life, and Loyalty. It's basically a story of my trials and tribulations and my quest to get paid, or my quest to the top, or my quest to manifest my ism and spread my message. I grew up in a street organization in Chicago. It was called Growth and Development. And that's something, those were 3 of the 6 main principles that we had to embrace being a part of that street organization. We had to have love for one another. We had to have an appreciation for life, and we had to live it to the fullest. And loyalty is a committed, it's a commitment to a given order of things. And we had, like, you know, street rules and regulations, laws and policies that we followed, and it kept down the violence, it kept down the foolishness, and everything was great, you know. And also on my father's obituary, my father died when I was 8 months. His name was Willie, and one of the L's in his name, when they broke down his name, one of the L's was love, and one of the other L's was loyalty. So it kind of stems from all the way from the womb to adulthood and my trials and tribulations. And at the end of the day, you know, people, they look at love like it's a bad thing. Like, you always hear people saying, man, they some haters, man, they hating on me, as opposed to spreading the message of they hating and this and that. Just show a little love, you know, because in Chicago, you hear people always saying that Chicago, don't mess with Chicago and this and that. But at the end of the day, as opposed to saying that, man, just mess with the people. Just grow and develop with them, you know what I'm saying? And then they'll have an appreciation for your life, which is your body of work. You bringing life to it, and then they'll become loyal to it. So this is love, life, and loyalty. This is the reinstatement of those principles, not only into the music business, but also into life in general. That's what my album is. It's always a story of triumph. It's never just like, yo, I got money, I'm doing it, and this and that. It's like, yo, this is what we had to do to get to this point. We started here, but we was trying to get there, and this is all the stuff we had to do in between in order to make it happen. Like, my music is not the glorification of it. It's more so the history of it, and the way that I tell it in such a compelling way. Like, I like to paint pictures and make people see what I'm saying and then embrace my concept.